On or off the field, I work overtime. On the court or not, I take charge of mine. Beast mode when it's game time. Turn the bass up when they play mine. Sports base, and you know it's live. We on front.
And we're back with another episode, man. Sports Based Radio, your favorite source for sports and hip hop. I am your man, Yung Rayne. We are here with Laquane The Maven. We got my boy Kirk up in here for the first time. So we're gonna touch down on a lot of things today. Yeah, you already know. There's gonna be a few things we're gonna touch down on. Of course, we're gonna touch down on these playoffs. Cavs and Golden State again. Then we're gonna touch down. And then we're gonna touch down, of course, on some hip hop. We're gonna chime in and give our opinions on this Drake and Pusha T jump. You know what I'm saying? And then, we're gonna do a little NFL. Then we're gonna go back to a little bit of, some basketball. But first, we got the playoffs. For the fourth year straight, Golden State.
See you, homeboy.
And Cleveland. Who y'all got? And what's the win?
I got Golden State beating them, probably 4-2. And the reason why I say that,
6. You got Golden State in 6.
6, yeah.
6, okay.
Yeah, 6 games. And the reason why I say that is because LeBron really don't have no help. Look at it right now. Kevin Love is out up until probably the third. Kevin Love is out right now up until probably the third game. Okay. So, first two, they probably run through them boys. LeBron pretty much been putting the team on his back right now, carrying them just to make look how hard it was for them to beat Boston. It wasn't no easy sweep for them or nothing. They didn't sweep them at all. They went 7 games with them boys.
Yeah.
And not to mention they didn't even have Kyrie Irving playing when they beat them boys.
Right.
So how they gonna beat Golden State right now?
Well, all they shooters.
Yeah.
With everything.
Everything. And another thing. Yeah, they're gonna have LeBron matching up with Kevin Durant. And we know Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson have off games where one might shoot good, the other one might not. Kevin Durant is going to give you 20 points every night.
For sure.
And the thing about it is, I can see it. I don't want to say going 7. I can't see it going 7 either. Or whatever. I'm going to say 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 6.
6
or whatever. I'm gonna say 6 Golden State way. And like you were saying, of course, like Kevin Durant, you kind of got to give him his points. Now you can actually lock down Steph Curry because only time Steph Curry this year anyway that he's been hitting them dynamic ass threes is when he's usually wide open or when they give him a little space. But when they up. When they up.
He's a front runner.
But you can't say that though. Look at when they played the Rockets. What was it, the 5th game or something? He came in third quarter and hit 3 threes back to back.
Yeah.
You can't say that. The man won't even at the 3-point line. He was damn near at the half court line when he hit 3
But he was wide open.
Back to back.
That man.
He's a pure shooter.
He actually practiced. When he practiced shooting his threes at the half court line.
George Hill ain't gonna be enough. Stop that.
No.
He's not gonna be enough to stop that.
No. George Hill had a nice little. He had a nice little 2 games. I'm gonna say, up in when the Cavs did play Boston. He had a nice 2 games or whatever. But other than that, he's not gonna be a factor. I don't think up in the playoffs. With pretty much as far as like Stephen Curry, like when they did play Houston or whatever, when they played Steph Curry close or whatever, like the way that you gotta play Steph Curry, you can't give him that inch. Like he's on 2K, he's like that pure sharpshooter or whatever. Like if he get just an inch of window, he gonna bomb that bitch on you. Right. But like when Houston played his ass close or whatever, even in the game that you talking about when he hit those 3 threes back to back, he did that, and I think at like towards the end of the third or something like that. Or whatever, but like all throughout the rest of the game, he might have hit like maybe 1 or 2 or whatever, but they played him so close that he couldn't get that great look at the basket like he wanted. They even shut down Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson was like, mediocre or whatever, but that's of course he got injured or whatever, but still or whatever. Like as long as you play him, like as long as you play both of them close, I can't see them getting off like that. But Kevin Durant is gonna be who they got to lock down. LeBron can do Green can do a little something, but I think the only way I would think that Cleveland would get the overall advantage in this series, I think that Tristan Thompson is gonna have to step up. If Tristan Thompson step up, like JR step up like a little bit or whatever, like
he got to.
He can't be that little bullshit ass player that he's been for the last past 1-2 seasons.
He had one good game.
Yeah, one good game where he shined on them, and then like other than that, it was like he's just there, you know. He's just there trying to guard somebody, and like the thing about it is what they're gonna keep trying to do or whatever. Which I seen the way Golden State plays, they're gonna keep trying to switch. They're gonna keep trying to switch Kevin Durant up on George Hill or whatever. So if he don't play Durant tight, I mean, he better put his big boy pants on because they're going to keep on running that pick option or whatever. So, like, those are ways that I think that they're going to be able to overcome it. If George Hill, you know, he's going to have to play Kevin Durant.
Right.
Because they're going to keep running that screen.
And then they're going to switch.
Yeah. So, he's going to have to step up. But what you think, bro?
Take the floor.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Golden State in 4 or 5. 5 is a gentleman's sweep. 5 is a gentleman's sweep. I mean,
Yeah.
the way I look at it is like this. The Warriors have a bunch of distinguished scorers. When I say distinguished scorers, I mean guys that can do you like drugs, guys that can take you off the dribble, guys that can hit from the half court, guys that can just do you any type of way. I mean, they can hit the three, they pick and roll, they screen and roll,
Right.
They screen and pop. They do everything, and they're coached well by Steve Kirk.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I look at LeBron's squad, I mean, I see a bunch of guys with a bunch of role. First of all, I just want to say this, and I know I'm jumping off topic when I say this, but I just want to say this. I just want to get this out of the way. I'm sick and tired of people saying that LeBron doesn't have no help.
Yeah, they can't say that no more.
LeBron has the same
I said that
type
before,
of help that Michael Jordan had, and he repeated 3 times. He won 3 rings. He left. He retired. He said, I want to play baseball. This born they can't beat me no mas. He was no good at baseball, so he came back and won 3 more. He won 3 more. Let me tell you something. During Ron Harper's stretch with the Bulls, he averaged 7 points a game. Right? Rodman, the guy that they give so much credit to. Oh, he's a Hall of Fame. Oh, he's a top 50.
He's
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman averaged 4 points a game.
But he was a lockdown defender.
He was a lockdown defender and a hell of a rebounder, but so is Tristan Thompson.
Exactly. So he
he's
got to step
Tristan
up.
Thompson.
That's cool. That's why.
But they. Oh, LeBron doesn't have no help. Luke Longley was trash. Luke Longley was trash.
Come on, man.
He was so trashy, it's not even funny.
Come on, man. You can't disrespect Luke
Scottie
Longley.
Pippen averaged 14 points a game in '98.
He was a lockdown defender too,
Who was scoring?
Jordan.
Mike was scoring. So let's get the GOAT stuff out of the way. It's not even. It's blasphemous. It's not even funny. Anyway, let's go back to the Cleveland series, okay? LeBron has help. It just so happens that it's not a super team. But don't cry me a river about it. You know why? He created the super team era. He created that era. He went to Miami. He went back to Cleveland. He created it.
You can't say that.
Why can't I say it?
Boston.
All those guys was 30 years old.
Hold on. You had Kevin Garnett.
It was
Kevin Garnett,
30,
Ray Allen,
30,
and Paul Pierce.
30.
And Rondo.
Which he wanted a big factor when the team first got together. Their second season is when people started noticing him and mentioning Rondo like, this man is getting 15 assists a game. He ain't really got to score that many points, but look how many triple doubles he had in the season.
Yeah.
Look how many triple doubles he had in that season.
I'm gonna have to give you that
Bro,
one.
all those guys was 30 years old.
It don't matter.
all right.
It
They was
don't
still
matter.
some badass
Look
30s,
at Ray Allen. Ray Allen is the number one 3-point shooter today. Today.
Bro, he already played on 2 different teams. Like he was bounced around.
It don't
Seriously.
matter. But he was still a great player.
He was a great player.
Exactly.
But he wasn't Jesus Shuttlesworth anymore.
Started that.
He wasn't Jesus Shuttlesworth.
He still can shoot that ball.
Let me ask you something.
Who was stopping him from shooting that ball?
Let me ask you something. Chris Bosh and LeBron,
Okay.
were they traded or were they free?
They were free.
They were free.
Exactly.
Kevin Garnett was traded to Boston.
Right.
He was trading for some dude named Sebastian Telfair. I mean, seriously.
Why you saying that? Yo, Sebastian was alright though.
Sebastian was trash.
Sebastian was alright.
Sebastian was trash.
Yeah, he played his part. He played his part.
God, Sebastian was trash, man.
Alright.
I mean, I'm just saying, to me, LeBron created the super team era. He said, you know what, Wade? You know what, Bosh? Let's collude.
But
the owners got all
I'm
this
saying it was
money.
the Lakers first, man.
The thing is, though.
I'm gonna say it's the Lakers first, man.
No.
You talking about Kobe era?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Cause Kobe, when Kobe got Shaq or whatever,
And
like
he had a bunch of role players.
man,
Rick
role
Fox,
player shit. Cause they got
Robert Ory.
Rick
man.
Rice.
I mean,
Derek Fisher.
that was role players.
how
man.
the fuck was they role players?
Yeah, role players. Derek Fisher will never
Were they an
go
all-star?
down in the Hall of Fame as an
Fuck
all.
If you're an
yeah.
all-star, you're a role player.
That's it.
None of those guys were
Hey,
all-stars.
hey.
None of
The thing
those
about
guys
it
were
is-
all-stars.
The thing about it is, they ain't all stars yet. Damn it,
They was never all-stars.
bro. Derek Fisher, Mr. Clutch,
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
This is fun.
he should be.
He's not though.
How many game winning 3-pointers that he?
Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Yeah.
In what, the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's going.
Exactly.
That man
He's
going.
a role player.
You know what I'm saying? Give him,
He's
give
a
him.
role player.
Man, shit. Well, that's a hell of a role player.
It is a hell of
Yeah,
a That's
I
what you want.
give him credit for that year when they beat Boston. When they beat Boston that year, what was it? 09, 2010? When they beat Boston? Yeah, he stepped up and did his part.
Yeah, that's
He
a hell of
ain't consistent.
But he's not consistent.
He's not consistent.
Who was that?
I'm responding to a guess.
All right. What's
He's
look,
not consistent.
I still would say. I mean, because who was that big three that they hit? I mean, and besides, you got to think. Ron Artest came over there, and that was the only person that was shutting Kobe ass down. So what did they do? Recruit the only person that can shut him down.
Yeah, but before he came to the team, look how many times the Lakers beat Houston Rockets when Ron Artest was there. They knocked them out of the playoffs, what, 2 years in a row running?
That's cool, but
Yeah.
but Kobe
and then
didn't
Ron
get off.
Artest came to the team
You know
to win a
why,
championship.
though? You know why, though?
Came to the team to
My
win a
boy
championship.
Yao couldn't stay healthy. You know, he had them bad knees.
It don't matter.
It don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Bad knee shit. You know how many people dunked on him?
Say
Man,
that.
y'all
It
sleeping
don't-
on
it
Yao.
don't
Man,
matter.
Yao was the second best center in the league at that time.
Man, shit.
No,
you know how many
no,
people dunked
no,
on? Man, that
never.
man is on so many
Never.
people's posters.
Never.
Okay.
Tracy McGrady. No,
Okay.
you want Tracy McGrady? I'm sorry. Vince Carter bodied him a few times. Kobe, like just look at Kobe highlights.
Oh, well.
Kobe
Look on
dunked him
YouTube.
a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Little Allen Iverson banging on this big ass. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
How you 7? He was like,
banged on Yao.
yes.
I don't
know about Yao.
YouTube it.
I
I don't know
YouTube
about Iverson.
it.
I don't know about
I
Iverson,
ain't
but
never
Kobe, yes, it's on YouTube.
I mean,
Kobe
I-
banged on Yao Ming.
Everybody was banging on Yao Ming. Like, that man was on so many people highlight reels, it ain't even funny.
Alright.
But, what, we all right. Anywho. So you said
I said Golden State in 5. Golden State in 5. The Golden State gonna win the first 2 games. They gonna go back to Cleveland.
okay.
Cleveland gonna get that one. You
Okay.
know, they feel the momentum, the crowd's in.
Right.
Golden State really, I mean, they're good on the road, but they're not great. Like
Who got home court
They
advantage?
fumble, they
Golden
stumble.
State.
Golden State got home.
Golden
court.
State got home court. Golden State gonna go on the
They
road.
gonna get the first 2, like you said.
They gonna get the first
I
2.
do believe
They
that.
gonna go to Cleveland.
Right.
You know, LeBron he gonna feel the energy of the crowd and he gonna take one.
Right.
But see,
Then Golden State gonna get the next one. They gonna come back to the Bay and they gonna finish that shit just like they did last year.
LeBron gonna play 48 minutes at home.
Yeah.
He's gonna play all 48 minutes at
Right,
home.
right.
You know, and like you said, the crowd is on his side. The crowd is on his side.
I don't know though, because when he went to Boston, he took the negative energy that the crowd was giving him, and like that negative energy kicked that shit his game in a hyperdrive. That nigga just went hammer time that last game or whatever. I mean his last game up in Boston.
Right.
He took that negative energy that the crowd was giving him. Everybody, I mean, they was hooting when Tatum dunked on his ass though.
Dunked on him.
He banged on it. And then taunted him.
They looked at him.
Yeah. And screamed at him. I was like, ow! I was actually in my room, my girl going to sleep. I'm watching that shit, and when he did that shit, I was like, oh! Scared the fuck out of him. But I mean,
Tatum coming.
he is.
He's coming.
I'm gonna give him. I ain't even gonna
He
give him
is
2 years. I'm gonna
coming.
give him next year.
I saw him
Whatever.
as a sophomore.
If they can stay healthy, they if their team was healthy, just imagine this scenario. What if they had Gordon Hayward? What if
They had Kyrie.
they had Kyrie Irving? That shit would
Yeah,
have been dead.
Cleveland would have been out.
That shit would've
Cleveland
been
would've
dead.
definitely been
Done.
out.
That shit's
Done.
But, I mean, shit happened for a reason. But if next year,
the boys on skates.
right? If next year them boys stay healthy by the time they get to the finals or the playoffs, I think they could possibly be the champions for real,
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean, I would put that much into them because
You still got Brad.
you still got Smart,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like you still got all them boys or whatever. Like
Brad Stevens the key though, man. Whatever you got, he maximized that shit. That's why I believe in my heart of heart that what they gonna do in the off season is they gonna go and holler at Boogie. They gonna go holler at Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins.
I know who you're talking about.
Cause he a free agent. I got a feeling.
If they get DeMarcus Cousins, it's over with.
I got a feeling that Brad Smart gonna go to Boogie Cousins and he gonna entertain him. He gonna say, look, how would you like being in a pick and roll every night, knowing that it's a pick and roll NBA? How would you like being in a pick and roll with Kyrie Irving every night? They can't collapse on you, because if they collapse on you, we got shooters all around. I got Kyrie over here. I got Jason Tatum over here.
Right.
I got White Bread over here. Gordon Hayward.
Oh yeah.
I got Morris over here.
Yeah.
I still got Jaylen Brown. I still got Rozelle. I mean, I'm talking about people off the bench now.
Right.
You can have 40 points every night. He can maximize whatever. But if Boogie a 9, he bring him a 12.
Yeah, because I don't think that he's. I mean, it was a good look for him and Anthony Davis to be together. But I don't think that. Me personally, I don't think that they had enough pieces around them.
They needed a better guard.
Yeah,
A better
guard. I mean, they
because
needed
them two. They are the most, you know what I'm saying, two dominant big men in the game.
yeah,
question.
in the league.
Like,
No question.
Who's gonna stop them two? All you need is a better guard around you.
Right.
You know.
But if he take that shit to Boston, it's a wrap.
It's a done deal.
It's a wrap. Like, I can definitely see that. Whatever, but
It's
I
a
don't
done
know.
deal. Well, I tell y'all what. We're going to go to commercial break. We're going to be back in about a minute to a minute and a half. Keep it locked. Stay tuned. Come back. We're going to come right back at you as SBR all day. We locked.
And we back, man. Sports Space Radio, man. Your favorite source for sports and hip hop. And before we get into like this Drake and Pusha T jump, make sure y'all fuck with us on this Madden tournament, man. June 23rd. We got a few people that signed up, but we need a few more, man. So if y'all can play Madden, or if you think you're nice, join in, man. It's only $25 to get up in there. Make sure y'all check out that Young Blue concert. We got that up in Roanoke. I got my party with Ricky Purnell coming up or whatever.
Big party.
Big party.
Big party. Shout out to my homie Rick.
Yeah, man.
Putt.
That's right. So, all right. So let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it. Or whatever. Pusha T and Drake.
Drake.
All right.
Drake.
Me, myself,
Drake.
I'm not even going to get all the way into mine or whatever, because I'm going to let y'all go ahead and take the floor, give us y'all opinion on it or whatever. But, yeah, man. All right. So we got, of course, it started off with Pusha T's Infrared.
Right.
All right. Then Drake made his jump.
Duppy.
Yeah, the Duppy jump.
Duppy.
Okay. And then we got Pusha with the story of Adidon. I think it's Adidon. What's up? What y'all think? Quan, I know you say.
Can I go first?
Yeah, you can go first. You go first. Take it away, bro.
I'm rolling with Drake. And the reason why I'm rolling with Drake is the better rapper. He's the better rapper. I mean, he is the better as far as, you know, multi-platinum records.
Okay.
You know, just he's the better mainstream artist. Boom, that's out the way. And then once you really listen to the diss record, I mean, when Pusha T came back, and you know I'm on his fan page, I'm thinking I'm gonna hear Ether.
That was Ether.
I'm thinking I'm Ether.
Man.
That was Ether.
No.
Like I'm thinking I'm gonna hear Ether.
No,
I didn't
no.
even hear no Vaseline.
Man.
I'm I'm telling you, man. Like,
he went that bitch raw.
he had like
He went that bitch raw, bro.
he might have had like 5 good bam bam. Drake was like just coming with just bow, ooh, bow, ooh, bow. I mean, Drake was jabbing him. Dude had like 3 haymakers. He talked about dude's son. You know, he talked about his dad. He talked about him having a stripper baby mama.
He talked about his mama.
He talked about his mama.
Black, everything.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think about that though. Like,
But
Okay.
it really.
yeah, you
You chime in, bro, because I'm gonna speak my piece
to
about
me,
it.
they say what, a death with 1,000 cuts. I felt like Drake had 1,000 cuts. He didn't really have a bow like a dagger, but he had like bing, 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 bing.
Nah. See,
I mean that's just how I took it. Like neither rapper had ether. Neither rapper had ether. Neither. What was that song that Jay-Z responded to Ether on the Blueprint?
It was the Ether and
Because Jay-Z responded on the Blueprint.
damn, it's been so long ago with that
Yeah,
shit.
the Blueprint was like 2003 or some
Yeah,
shit
it
like
was,
that. I can't think of that song, but Jay-Z responded to Ether. And I feel like Drake was more of Jay-Z
Damn.
on that.
I gotta
Neither
Google
one
that
was
shit,
Ether.
'cause I didn't
I can't say that though.
Neither one was Ether.
I can't say that though. I can't.
Killed Jay-Z.
Yeah, he did.
The whole song.
The whole song.
Fuck
right.
Jay-Z at the beginning.
yeah.
Bit on my dick, nigga. You love my style.
Hey, but
And then he just the whole song.
You know what though?
Neither was Ether.
You know what though? Like a lot of people leaning towards Drake. Look at Drake. Look at everything Drake has done since he came in the rap game.
Okay.
The man came in the rap game in what? 09. You know, like you said, a multi-platinum artist. You know, like he's got hits from every album he done put out. He's
Right.
got multiple hits from every album he done put out. You know, Pusha T. He's pretty much an underground rapper.
was that it? Take over. I'm sorry to interrupt, bro.
Oh, you good.
Oh, was that the first one? I think it was Take Over. Wait a minute, go ahead.
But yeah, Pusha T.
I think it was.
Pusha T is more of an underground rapper.
That's
A
true.
lot of people are sleeping on Pusha T. Yeah, Drake got lyrics. You know, Pusha got bars. Like when Pusha came back with the second disc, it really got personal in that second disc.
Hell yeah.
It really got personal in that second disc.
And the reason why was because he added that Pusha's wife up in fiance, I think it is.
Yeah, he had his
up in
fiance and that disc Duppy. So now Pusha, like I said, Pusha's getting real personal. Talking about the man's son that Drake ain't even claiming.
Getting mad.
You know, yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
this is the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
But go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, see, the way that I feel about it, and whatever. Like, I feel like, I mean, no offense, whatever, because everybody's opinion is their opinion. But I feel like the majority of people are siding with Drake only because
He make a better song.
he's so commercial.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. He can ride the fuck out of a beat.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, if that's what you're checking for or whatever, yeah, his shit did have a better like little bounce to it, something that you could potentially
Little flow to it.
Yeah, it's something that you can potentially it has the potential to possibly be played up in the club and have people like, oh, but if you actually listen to lyrics,
Push overall.
yeah,
Push overall
because
is going.
like Drake just had bars or whatever. His shit just sounded good. I mean, even though he did spit some facts or whatever, he talked about Quentin writing his music or whatever, and he was saying pretty much, all right, well, Quentin, like, you're telling everybody you writing my music or whatever, but I got hits off of these songs or whatever. You try to come out, you don't have a hit. Like,
Right.
none of your shit sell
Right.
or whatever. So even with that being said, when Pusha came out, he said like how he had it. He was like all ghost writing aside, all such and such beside or whatever. And then he got personal with him. And then the thing that kind of killed the shit was not only did he talk about his mom, not only did he talk about his dad, and how the reason why because usually when Drake do get into these beefs, the first thing he do is try to fuck somebody's girl or baby mom.
Right.
We seen it with Chris Brown, all that shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. He always try to go for somebody's girl. But Pusha flipped that shit on him and was like, the reason why you do that is because your dad could never commit to your mom.
He left when you was 5 years old.
When you was 5, he left your ass.
Right.
But let's be honest. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yo,
You can go right after me. Let's be honest. Who's like 70% of the black community's dad have left their mom?
You're
like
right.
Seriously.
You're right.
Like what is that? Okay.
That's not the point.
Like how many? There's a point.
No, but
70%.
I feel like
70%.
I feel like Pusha delivery was better than Drake's. His
I
delivery,
do too.
His delivery is much better than Drake's.
And
It really is. Yeah, everybody's going off. You know, where it's starting because like they're going off of Quentin writing for Drake and stuff. Yeah, Meek tried that before. Meek is no Pusha T though. No Pusha
Hear
T.
about Meek no more. Like,
Yeah.
Drake in his career.
Pusha is wrong.
Did he?
look, I'm
Did
not.
he say Ja Rule him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
He didn't Ja Rule him because Meek still got hits.
Oh,
But at the same time though, Pusha's a different caliber, bro. That's one thing. Like, you ain't gonna just
I'ma say that.
shut Pusha down like that. No, the man's gonna come back. And look what he did.
And
He
you gotta
came back May 29th with the second disc.
Watching Drake do to him.
We gotta see.
We gotta
Drake's
see that.
supposed to be coming out with another one either tomorrow or the day after.
But
so
see-
we waiting on that now.
You also got to think about this though, or whatever. I'm gonna make 2 points here. First one is like there is very little that Drake can do to Pusha because for one or whatever, his career ain't as big as his.
Right.
Or whatever. So what can you really do? You can't shut down his career because
Right.
it's not even as far as yours anyway. So you're dealing with a man that pretty much has nothing to
Ain't got nothing to lose.
So
Right.
Exactly.
and the second thing that I'm going to say or whatever, and this is what gives Pusha the edge or whatever. Not only did he expose you for having that son by a porn star, but then he also put out there that the only way that you was going to let the public know that you even had a son was through Adidas commercial or whatever. So the only way that you gonna let everybody know you got a kid,
Drake fucked up for that.
yeah. The only way that you gonna let people know you.
Dead wrong for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he flipped it and was like, the reason why you like that is because your dad left you.
Right.
So, like for
But I can't relate to that because plenty of dads have left their sons.
that's not even the case. The fact of the whole matter is because we know that that's true.
Yeah,
But
like-
what makes it so crazy or whatever, and what makes it so relevant for the jump is because most dads done did it. And you're supposed to be this role model for everybody, but you done left your kid. Nobody even knew you had a kid, and it's by a porn star. It's by a porn star. Like, like...
Yeah, but it came out. It came out what 2-3 years ago.
They did a story about it. I seen academics do
I
it.
never heard about it, yo.
Yeah, it came out like
Somewhere on rock or
2-3
something.
years ago or something.
Yeah, I heard academics do a segment on it.
And Drake was denying it the whole time.
Yeah. And what he said in his new rap, only thing I love is my bed and my mom.
I don't have a kid.
He literally said that. Like,
you know what?
He was denying it the whole time.
He denied his son
From-
in public.
In public. It's on YouTube.
Well, you know what?
I'm not saying that YouTube is always right. I'm not even gonna say that. But when that first happened, like I said, it was 2-3 years ago. He's fighting it, you know what I'm saying, with that porn star that he don't have a child by. So
He kept
my
saying
thing-
he
my
ain't got a
thing-
child.
You don't know who's the porn star.
I don't know who the porn star
It's
is.
some
No.
chick from out the way. Like I think they said she's from. It's not Russia. It's like
Oh, she from another whole.
it's like the UK somewhere. Yeah, somewhere out that way.
I say fuck Drake for denying his child. Straight up.
Right.
And you know what?
Exactly.
I say fuck Pusha because he's from VA, and who has he put on from VA? I feel like Pusha.
Not even the
getting
point.
A whole lot, just like you said.
Not even the
just
point.
Like you said, Drake is getting a whole lot of support because he's mainstream. I feel like Pusha is getting a whole lot of.
You can't
because he's from Virginia. Like Pusha, he didn't push anybody.
You can't say that though. You can't say that though.
Why not?
Look at Chris Brown. Who has he put on from Virginia?
Not a goddamn soul.
He's been out since what? 05, and he's popping, bro.
and Trey
He's
Songz.
way bigger.
Who Trey Songz put on?
He's way bigger than Pusha T. So you looking for Pusha T to do something like that? What about Chris Brown?
Who the fuck Missy Elliott put out?
Exactly. You know, and then my other guy, you know what I'm saying? He's from the DMV area,
Who?
and I fuck with him hard. Shy Glizzy. You know,
Who was he put on, right?
Like, right.
My nigga.
So y'all was
He went with Memphis. He went the Memphis way with Yo Gotti in there. I still like it. Shaq Glizzy, you know. But who has these artists really put on? Nobody.
The hell with that.
Why?
Look.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
First and foremost, before I answer
y'all
that,
know more.
I look at it like this. I look at it like this
I'm
because
asking for expertise right now.
I look at it like this because, you know, like, it's an underground rapper that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And he went and did a 10-minute freestyle for Diddy, like, back about 10, 15 years ago, something like that. Somewhere in between that timeline, he did a 10-minute freestyle for him, and he had to pay $10,000 to do that freestyle for Diddy. You know, he's from Baltimore, Maryland. If y'all don't know, his name is King Los. Which I'm sure a lot of people realize with him because he's on YouTube. He's big on YouTube and stuff.
King Los.
King Los. That nigga nice.
He's nice. You know, but at the same time, like, you see something like that, a guy that can rap that good. He's different, yes. He's very different from industry rappers. He don't rap the same as them. And that's a good thing because a lot of industry rappers are ass nowadays. King Los, yes.
When you say he rap different, explain.
The man, when I say he rap different, the man's very lyrical. He's very intelligent. His raps are not the same as, like, you look at all these new artists today. Like you look at Uzi Vert, Yachty, rap different.
Oh
like,
shit.
They're ass. I can't even name a song by neither one of them guys. And I'm about the same age as them guys. I might be like a year or two older than them, but they're ass. I don't listen to neither one of them guys.
They are straight vert are ass.
Trash.
Hell yeah.
Together they're ass.
Together they can do it.
They one cheek and the other cheek.
What they do? They are, yes, like he said, one cheek, other cheek. They are that ass.
I said that's what we gonna call them now.
Like,
Uzi and Yachty, one cheek, other cheek. Like that's their name for them. One cheek, other cheek.
Exactly.
Okay.
And ass.
Okay.
So,
okay, one cheek, other cheek.
like you know, then like I said, then you look back these artists, like I said, Pusha T, underground. Pretty much to me, he's underground. You know. But Pusha
so long.
Pusha nice though.
Nah. Because with that though, see, it's a difference though. It's a difference though. Once you go from a mainstream record label to an indie record label, like he might put out like a lot of music, whatever. Just like I seen.
Yeah, but the man got mixtapes.
Yeah, he got mixtapes. Yeah, mixtapes like a motherfucker. It just don't get
if you really like Pusha T, you would really go and just look for his mixtapes and like really follow him and, you know what I'm saying, listen to his music. Like, I don't like I said, I'm young. I don't listen to a lot of today's rap. If I do,
bro, you don't mind me asking.
I'm 24 years old. But if I listen to somebody's today's rap, it's underground. Most of my music on my phone, I probably got over 1,000 songs on my phone, and it's underground music. That's because like the music today is whack. It's really whack. If I go back and
shout out to the old school music.
If I listen to old school,
that mumble rap bullshit,
you know, like, and I was born in the 90s. If I listen to people, yeah,
like Nas?
Nas, yes. But one of my favorites of all time is Jada. Jada is one of my favorites of all time.
That's probably like, your favorite.
Like,
you always talking about some
for real. Jada Kiss, man, yo.
He ain't better than Eminem.
I'm not gonna say he's better than Eminem. Eminem was another one. But you gotta understand though. Like, he is. He is.
Why is he so slept on? Elaborate on why Eminem is so. It really is. Like when they talk about the GOATs, when they talk about the greats, they don't mention the white boy for some reason. But he's a beast.
You know something? Eminem has. He has the most album sales.
He don't like no woman.
He got like 2 loop earrings. He got like a Prince.
But you can't. But look, you can't say slept on for one because like you gotta look at this one. Eminem has the most album sales out of any rap, hip hop artist, whatever you want to call it. He has the most.
Which one
album
was it?
sales.
That Marshall Mathers or the
no? It's just all together.
Oh, all together. Okay.
Most. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce together is the billionaire. Jay-Z by himself, no. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
that's Beyonce money. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Straight up.
That's Beyonce.
At the same time, though, like
straight up.
Eminem. Look at that song. Look at that song, Renegade.
We keep it.
Eminem killed
Jay-Z.
He killed
Jay-Z on his own song. That's crazy.
And you wanna know who Nas made that highlight.
Killed him.
Highlight like Eminem killed you on your own shit.
On your own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
On your own shit.
You see how certain punchlines, though, and that's what we were talking about. Going back to that Drake and shit, that Drake and Pusha T. Certain punchlines can kill your ass.
Yes.
Or whatever, and it can kind of end the whole song, or whatever. Like only like I ain't even gonna hold you or whatever. Don't get me wrong or whatever. Like I don't want people to think like I don't fuck with that Drake's jump. Like I fuck with that Drake jump. That I mean it's hot. They got a nice little vibe too, or whatever. But what Pusha said, man, you can't get past that shit.
You
man,
can't,
right?
bro. It's no way you can get past what Pusha's talking about in that song. Just
I don't think it was long enough.
Shit.
I don't think he did enough.
He said enough.
I think he said what he said. You know, we're gonna play.
And he dropped the mic.
I tell you what, we are about to go on commercial break. We're gonna play a little bit of that Pusha. We're gonna play a little bit of that Drake. And y'all let us know what you think.
Hit the comment section, man. Let us know what
Comment
y'all
section,
let us know what y'all think about it.
Chime in, you know, just be a part of the show. Like, you know, if you're watching, be a part of the show. Let us know what you think. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
And Sports Base Radio, man, we back, man. We about to touch down on, you know, a little bit of football or whatever. Then we gonna go back to a little bit of basketball. But first, we gonna go notable free agents on the NFL or whatever. Like, of course, you got people like Dez Bryant. You got people like DeMarco Murray. T.J. Ward is still a free agent. Of course, Adrian Peterson is still a free agent. Alfred Moore is still a free agent. Jay Cutler and Eddie Lacy. All of these people, big names, still free agents. Chime in, man. Like, what a team did y'all think that they would fit in? I mean, I know they said Dez Bryant said that he wanted to go to the 49ers. All in all, he wanted to go to a team that plays the Cowboys at least 2 times a year. So y'all chime in on. Let's go Dez Bryant first.
Dez Bryant. It's only 3 teams that he could go to that could possibly play Dallas twice a year. It's because they're in our division. I am a Cowboy fan. I wear it on my sleeve, as you can see.
Hey.
But the Redskins, the Eagles, and the Giants. Neither team want him. That's neither here nor there. He said he wanted to go to them. Neither team want him. So now he's talking about he wanted to go to the 49ers. The 49ers have come out and openly said they don't want him. Dez Bryant, camera on me, in my face. Learn how to run a fucking route. Learn how to run something other than a slant. Or maybe a go route where it's a 50-50 ball and you can just somehow just man up on a 5'11" corner with your athleticism. Learn how to run a out. As in you go up 5 yards and you bam. Where he don't know what's coming. Like you run up and bam. Or maybe you run an in where you bam, you come in. Learn how to run a fucking route. Then maybe someone will want you. Other than no one will want you. In my opinion, the biggest free agent that's in right now that should be on a team is Eric Reed.
Yeah,
That's
I see the safety.
He's a safety that used to play for the 49ers that made
Yeah.
several Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
He's being outed right now by the league because
He took the knee.
he took the knee with Colin Kaepernick. That's bullshit. These fucking owners, you know what? The league is like 75-80% black. And I don't even want to say this, but fuck it, I'm going to say it because it's sports-based radio is our show. What if all those players said, you know what? We're not going to play today. We're not going to play today. We're not going to play tomorrow. We're not going to play next week or next week or next week. Oh, what they do? Oh, they'll be rich, but they want their kids to be rich and their kids to be rich.
Right.
Oh, what do they do?
It's no game.
We're making them money.
Without them, it's no game.
We're making them money.
Exactly.
Big time money.
Right.
Like, you better get that boy a job because at the end of the day, if all these players that play on the NFL say, you know what, we're going to sit down. We're not going to play. They be fucked.
Yeah, I see the league that they changed their policy up on the taking the knee thing. I know that they said, I haven't read all the way up on it, but I know they were saying that they have their choice to either stay in the locker room or
stand.
Or stand or whatever.
Get
But
up, boy.
all right, so we got more. We got like DeMarco Murray. Y'all think he done, or somebody gonna pick him up?
What is the reason for him not being picked up by a team?
I mean,
Why?
Overrated, trash.
yeah. Once he left the Cowboys that year. Like, who did he go to? He went to
the Titans. Well, he went to the Eagles.
Yeah, he went to the Eagles
Got
first.
released by the Eagles.
Then he went to
the Titans.
Which, like last year, I don't think that he was bad. Like him and Derrick Henry, like they had a good combo going. So I think they should have kept that going.
Too much money.
That is probably it. Like his ego might be too big for his worth, or whatever. So, all right, we got people. T.J. Ward. I mean, he's still a free agent safety. Came from Tampa Bay.
I can't.
Who's in need of a safety though? Like, what's a team that you would think that's in need of a safety?
Dallas.
Dallas in need of everybody right now.
No,
they're in need of everybody.
No, we're not. We're not.
Keep your eye open.
At every position, we are locked. Really,
Except safety, right?
We don't even need a starting safety.
Okay.
You need a backup.
We got 3 safeties that's proven.
Right.
Bunch of undrafted shit just trying to make the team. We need somebody that can come in and be a viable backup. You know, we're loaded at wide receiver. They hate on us because we let go of Dez Bryant and Jason. When Jason Witten is time to retire, you can play him for 15, 16 years.
Yeah, the best thing y'all got right now is Zeke and Sean Lee.
No.
I can't even put Prescott up in there.
Don't sleep on Jalen Smith.
Yeah.
The guy got 3% body fat. He played last year on you know, kind of like a red shirt in his knee. And he played admirable. I mean, he had 80 tackles.
All right.
Okay, look back in the season though of last season when Zeke went out for his couple games. Remember he got suspended for those couple games?
Yeah,
like
the 6 games. 6 games.
Yeah.
You wanna know what hurt us the most last year? When Sean Lee was hurt.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what did we do in the first round?
Right.
What did we do in the first round? We drafted a middle linebacker.
Right.
Who knew?
Right.
All right.
Fucking knew.
Well, speaking of the Cowboys, we got another notable free agent or whatever. Like, y'all let go of Alfred Morris also.
Yeah.
Who y'all think? I mean, y'all think that his career done, like, or somebody gonna pick him up?
I think somebody will sign him, but he won't be.
He can come to Detroit. He can come to Detroit.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
Dez gonna come to Detroit.
If Dez come to Detroit, we'll take him.
For what?
He's gonna be.
What do you mean? Because Stafford is a long down the field thrower, and
He's
that's
gonna be a poor man Megatron.
right. I'll take that.
We go with Matthew Stafford as being the number 1 lead and the most sacks in the season.
And he's still the GOAT.
And he's definitely not.
Who's your team?
Baltimore fan. And we dubbed Detroit Lions.
Last year,
We
y'all
dubbed
got a
them
one
last
good one
year.
on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
like your
I
team.
appreciate that.
You picked up Jackson.
Yes,
They're
sir.
gonna put Fluke on the
Hey.
bench in about
Hey.
3 games. I like your team. I'm not gonna lie. I like your team.
Anywho,
Boy, Jackson. Okay.
anywho, we got more.
Okay.
All right, your boy Adrian Peterson is a free agent still. He came from Arizona. First came from the Saints, then Arizona. He's still a free agent right now. You think somebody gonna scoop him up, or you think it's
You know what? AP is, you know, he is one of the greats to me, but he's getting up there now.
Yeah.
And
he's
he
injury prone.
Like
that bitch say hurt.
he's not what he used to be.
He's not.
The man was a fucking monster.
Animal.
Yeah.
A Mack truck.
I think he's gonna. I think he's one of those free agents.
I think
right now
somebody gonna sign him.
that just don't want to go through the dog days of training camp. He don't want to go through training camp. He don't
Right.
want to go through OTAs. He's waiting until about August to say, you know what, preseason, to say,
But it's gonna be too late by then.
No.
Come on, them young boys
Somebody gonna need a
clean
running
this
back.
fucking clock
you
out.
right.
People get hurt during training camp.
You right, but still though, it's like I said, the man is getting up there.
He is.
How much can he go? How much can he give out there? 110%.
So you
every
wouldn't
night?
have him as your second spellback.
I would not say that. I would not say I wouldn't have him. I'm gonna tell
He
you
can
that
be my
I would
role
not
player.
say
He can
that.
be on the bench.
I
Fuck
would
it.
not say that.
He's gonna get a job.
Yeah,
He gonna get a
He
job.
just don't want to go through training camp. He don't want to do the up downs. He don't want to do the. He don't want to do what
but you
everybody else has
got
to
to
do
stay
right
in that physical condition.
Yeah.
You got to. That's the only way to
So,
play
like,
the NFL game.
I think
you know,
OTAs
you think they'll have somebody there that's soft.
Yeah, I think
That's gonna play the
OTAs are
game.
good.
Nah.
He's never soft.
That's what I know. That's what I know. But at the same time, if you ain't out there, you know, getting that practice in and putting your body through everything it needs to be put through to be physical and aggressive on that field, then and to give 110% that night, who wants you? Who really wants
So
you?
you think he has to go through training camp as far as to make it
Get his body right.
Training.
Get his body right.
Everybody do. You know,
Everybody do.
like if you playing sports and you want to show that you want to be one of the top great players or something.
And
You got
to earn your spot.
You got to.
earn your spot.
You got to earn your spot. You got to.
So what
It's
y'all two telling me, you never seen a player go through all training camp, not having a team, and then sign in August. Come preseason, sign in August. Like, I don't want to go through training camp. I don't want to go through 2 days. I don't want to go through 10 hours of goddamn practicing.
Le'Veon Bell doing that shit right now, ain't he? Did last year.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all.
to him later on though.
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll get his ass
He's gonna
cracked.
sign with a team.
He's still a
He's gonna be
Steeler.
a second string running back.
He's still a Steeler. It just, I think this is just his last year. All right,
I agree.
but I'm gonna give
He
y'all
shouldn't
2
be
more
second
names.
string, though. That's the thing. He shouldn't be second string.
Who?
Look how good he is.
Le'Veon ain't second
He's
string.
talking about Adrian Peterson.
No, yeah.
Right?
No.
Oh no, I thought
No, I
you
just
were
gave
talking
the-
about Le'Veon Bell just
no,
now.
I just gave the example of
that's
Le'Veon
what I'm
Bell.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be
talking about
nobody's
Adrian.
second.
Nah, he
Oh,
ain't
all right, yeah.
All right, 2 more names, and then we can go ahead and proceed forward. All right,
Switch over.
we got another one, Jay Cutler. He's a quarterback or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. You know he came from the Dolphins or whatever. So what y'all think? Y'all think his career over?
Throw
with,
his
or-
whole career away.
Come on, bro.
He's always been trash. He stole $16 million from Chicago. Like, throw his whole career away. He stole it. He's never done nothing. Only thing he done was ride a bike in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs, and they're in a game with the Packers. He's riding on a goddamn bike. He's just riding.
All right,
Oh.
one more name, then we can switch it over. All right, and we got Eddie Lacy. To me, this is a good one or whatever because I personally feel like Eddie Lacy still got. I mean, I think he got a lot left. I think that he can be a dynamic force for one of these good teams that need a good running back. I mean, I think for real, he'd be a good fit to the Browns because they just got Carlos Hyde. If they put Eddie Lacy behind Carlos Hyde or whatever, that's a hell of a goddamn force that you got to stop. Whatever.
He's going to be one of those guys that I mentioned. Don't want no parts of training camp. Gonna sign with a team like after preseason or during preseason that have suffered significant injuries at the running back position.
Okay.
A team that had 2 or 3 running backs in mind. One gone, ACL, torn labrum,
Yeah.
I don't know, torn bicep.
Or like David
something's-
Johnson with a fucked up wrist.
Yeah,
Some
something's
little
wrong
bullshit.
when he can't play anymore. Yeah, that's him.
I think-
He's fat. He's fat.
What's the point in that though?
He's
That don't-
fat.
Still though, like
He's always been fat. But he always been running niggas over
He don't
though.
want to go through training
Yeah,
camp.
shit, he still run niggas over.
if you feel like
True.
if you feel like you that good, what's the point in that?
What's the point of not going to training camp?
Why you waiting on somebody to get an injury or something?
'Cause you don't wanna run.
Come on now.
Well, see, I think that
That's
You
getting
don't
lazy.
have to.
That's
You
getting
don't
lazy.
A lot of
Like-
these guys are lazy. They do this.
well,
They do
it's
this.
not like the old school. Old school players like used to like genuinely love football. Like their whole lives based on it. I think now with the shits or whatever, like these people like football or whatever, but I think it's more about money or whatever, because you never hear people say, hey, look, I'm trying to play football because I love it. Like you hear people say, I want to play football so I can get my mama out this house or out this neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. So it's more on a business term now than it is like just for the love of the game.
Right.
But go ahead with your question, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta chime in on.
Yeah, I got a question, and I just want to switch this thing over. You know what I'm saying?
1 second. I don't mean to cut you off. 1 second. Shout out to my boy. Played for Tennessee Titans. He's the safety for Tennessee Titans.
Beard,
Kevin Byard.
Byard, my bad.
Kevin Byard.
He's a beast.
He is.
He went with Middle Tennessee,
Yes.
and I respect him because he was a third round pick.
I can't remember what
Yeah,
pick
he was like a third round
but
pick.
out of
Out of small
out of me recognizing, what I'm saying, him going to the NFL, out of all of us, I'm from Charlotte County, and
him?
he went to school in Charlotte County for what 2 years or something. Him and my brother.
Really?
Yes. Yes, he went to school in Charlotte County for like 2 years. Yeah. And for to see him on TV to do what he do, you know, and like I said, he's a safety. And you know how many exactly? You know how many tackles, interceptions? Yes.
He really went to ran off him.
He really went there. Kevin Byard.
That's amazing.
Kevin Byard.
Well, you know,
the safety for Tennessee Titans.
We played him in football.
He talking about all pro. I'm just being honest. He talking about all pro. This is 8 interceptions in 1 year.
Look how many tackles he had though for a safety. Look how many tackles that man had.
0 his first year. Second year, he had 8 picks.
Yes.
I know him.
The man.
Yes.
Man stepped it up. Man stepped it up.
Yes.
So,
Hard work, man.
We're
Hard
looking
work.
to see this man continue to grow.
He will.
To do the best that he can.
Will.
And
No doubt.
he's a beast, you know what I'm saying, coming into the pros, man.
8
That's why I
picks.
look at it.
8
Man's a
picks.
beast.
That's like a pick every other game.
He's not from Charlotte County. I will say he's not. He's actually from Philly.
Right.
He didn't finish in Charlotte County.
But he went there.
He went there, yes.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Shout
Kevin
out.
Byard.
Man, y'all breed baseball players. Y'all don't breed no damn football players.
You
I'm
right
saying,
about that. No, but you're right about that, though. You're right about
All right.
that. It's always one. But look, we're going to get into a little bit of basketball real quick. Just like a quick segment where we just want to chime in. No commercial break, no nothing. I just got this question to ask. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. No question about it. Hands down. It's not even debatable. The guy got 6 rings. He's never lost in the finals. Hell, he's never even went to a 7th game in the finals. He won 3. He said, fucking basketball is boring. Let me go play some baseball. He sucked. So then he came back to basketball and said, you know what? I'm going to do this again. And then he won 3 more rings against whoever. They said LeBron dominates the East. Hell, Michael Jordan dominates the whole NBA. East versus West. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Line them up. I knock them down.
Okay.
What does LeBron have to do? Like, can he dethrone Michael Jordan as the GOAT?
No.
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 No matter what.
No matter what. And I look at LeBron, the man, 6'8"? He's over, 250?
Yeah, somewhere around
Maybe
there.
2-7. That's
You know, like, LeBron is a beast. He can play any position on the court. That's the way we look at it. Yes, he can play point to center. We all know that. But can he be better than Michael Jordan? No. He can't match up to Michael Jordan. There's no way. Look at the times LeBron has been to the finals, and he's going starting tonight to another finals. LeBron has only won 3 rings, and he's been how many times? This his 8th year?
Yeah, it's 8th.
in a row.
No, it's his 8th. It's
actually his 8th year altogether.
Eighth consecutive year.
8th year going to the finals. Jordan went 6 years and won how many? All 6. So I could never compare LeBron to Jordan, but who I can compare to Jordan? Kobe all day. Kobe.
Well, see, the thing about it is, this is the way I always try to tell people, or whatever. Like, first and foremost, or whatever, like statistically on paper, or whatever, then they match up, or whatever. But that's on paper, or whatever. And like, what people gotta realize, or whatever, because like it's like on my Facebook page, it's like an ongoing debate about it. Shout out to my boy JD. Shout out to my boy Bucci, or whatever. And shout out to Daryl Jones.
JD be tripping.
But they go at it all the time about the shit or whatever. And with that being said, I'm just gonna add my 2 cents in it. Like what everybody need to understand is they play in 2 totally different eras. Because in Jordan's time, Jordan actually had to go out and get it or whatever.
Do this.
Or whatever.
So
like
they can
hand check you. They can hand check you, and it was way more physical basketball. Like, it wasn't all these little pussy ass calls that
But you know what though?
they get now.
And I don't mean to cut you off. You know what though?
You good.
Kobe felt the same way. Take it back to when the Spurs had Bruce Bowen.
And
Bruce Bowen was
Ruben Patterson.
They had
He was the Kobe stopper.
They had hand checkers.
Patterson.
They had hand checkers at that time. And Kobe felt.
Like
Kobe
Ruben
said himself.
stuttered.
He said himself that he loved to play the game when it's like that, because like when you got somebody hand checking, it makes you better.
Yeah.
They do.
It really
It's
makes
more
you
of a
better.
challenge.
Exactly.
Put your hands on me. and watch
That's
how
right.
do you like drugs.
Yeah,
He will.
and see,
And he did. He did.
like now the game is more softer or whatever. So like that's where all this flopping shit came into play or whatever. Like they flop like hell or whatever because they know at the slightest little touch they gonna get a foul or whatever.
Right.
That's why they throw their body into somebody. I mean now they got the rules now where they stopped it or whatever. But by the time they did stop it, like LeBron James, they put up how many points doing that shit or whatever. Like he put up hella points doing that flopping shit. Like only thing he gotta do is breeze past his face and he go, like he just died.
Right.
Or whatever. So I
Do you
mean
think do you think he can catch Jordan ever?
I think
No matter what he
he can catch him because like
Stats overall, yes.
Now, I ain't talking about stats, I'm just talking about go. Greatness. I'm better than you. You're the past.
it'll never happen because
I'm the
on paper, yeah.
Like I said, stats, yes. Rings, no.
No, I ain't talking about ring.
No.
I'm just talking about greatness.
Greatness, no.
Greatness.
No.
Well,
No.
I mean,
No,
in
there's no way.
some people's opinion or whatever, they would say greatness. Yeah, I
In
mean,
your opinion.
But
in
how-
my opinion,
How can you say that though?
I can't say it.
It's no way.
I said some
Like I
people's
said,
opinion.
LeBron has been
Right.
to the finals. Like I said, this is 8th year coming.
Okay.
He only won 3 rings.
LeBron a crybaby. If you
He's
ask me.
not gonna win his 4th ring this year round. It's no way. And I'm saying it because some of us say, well, LeBron got a little help and stuff like that. But at the same time, like Golden State has all around shooters. They have everybody from the point to the center. It's everybody. Cleveland don't have that. Cleveland don't have that. Like I said, if they do win, that means JR.
It's by the grace of God.
JR. He said grace of God, but and he right. But at the same time, JR has to play and perform every night. JR has to give you 15 points.
I heard intervene in sports.
He don't.
He probably don't. Shit,
He
that's
don't.
why my fucking team lost
He
so many
don't,
times.
but-
Shout out to Detroit Lions.
God, man. I heard God know intervene in sports. That's what I heard.
You know what? We can put it like this. We
I
can put it like this. It's whoever has a better game that night. And Golden State have too many players for to say who gonna have a better game that night. They have too many players. Cleveland don't.
All right, bro.
They don't have that many
Look,
players.
we can talk about this shit all night or whatever, but we can go ahead and try to wrap it up.
Let me get into it.
Go ahead.
Let me give me a. We got more time? Any more time? All right.
You got to
Look,
clean it up.
Clean it up for us.
I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna dress it up. Look. First of all, I'm a Jordan person. I saw him win his 6 rings, you know. I was like 4 years old when I saw him ring his first ring. Believe it or not, I was into that shit. Like I was 4 years old, like literally, in my grandparents' house watching that shit. By the time he was in his repeat, I knew what the fuck I was watching.
Yeah.
Like I was literally,
You seen greatness.
I'm like 7, 8 years old, like literally, like look, nigga, I'm gonna stay up till goddamn 1 o'clock in the morning.
Be tired of hell in school.
In 2nd grade, and I'm gonna watch Michael Jordan skin these niggas. I saw him skin the Jazz, pow, pow, pow. And I'm gonna tell you like
Give him
this,
a 6.
straight up.
Straight up.
I'm a Jordan person. However, I will concede LeBron can catch him. I know what happened in the past. I know he lost to the Mavericks.
Yep.
I know he quit against the Celtics. I know he lost by a record margin of 20 points against the Spurs in 5 games.
No,
Like that means
no,
that
no, no.
every game, not 5. It was
swept
5. No. He swept. They swept him in
Oh, you talking about 07? I'm talking about 07. 07 when
something
they
like that. He swept 07.
When he was with
But I'm
Cleveland.
talking about like
Yeah.
when he was on Miami, they beat him in
Oh,
5
yeah,
games
yes,
by
sir.
a record margin of 20 points.
Yeah.
Meaning every game was an average. They lost by 20 points. But I believe LeBron got a chance to
Beat him statistically.
just dethrone him as a GOAT. I'm gonna say this. LeBron is the greatest specimen I've ever seen. I've been called a hater of LeBron. I'm not a hater. I just speak my mind because I've seen Jordan versus millennials who haven't seen him.
Right.
Like they never seen him. They've seen highlights. So in their opinion, LeBron James is God. Well, he's fucking not God. He's a great player. He scores. He defends. Well,
To an extent.
No, he don't.
To an extent.
You can't say that
not to
though.
an extent. He don't defend.
LeBron has won Defensive Player of the Year when he first came to the league. Early in his years, he's won Defensive Player of the Year.
When was that?
It was early in his year.
14 years ago,
It
bro.
don't matter. It don't matter.
No, it matters.
But still,
It matters.
he's still a defensive player though.
No, he's not. Not no more.
On average.
I'm gonna tell you what LeBron
He's
do.
still a defensive player.
LeBron
You
gets
can't say that.
interceptions. He plays the passing lane.
Yeah.
But he's a lazy defender. Did you see what he done when he blocked what's that boy Rozier's shot?
Rozier.
He stood back here and the Celtics played
And in Rozier's defense, he smacked his hand.
Right, he did smack his hand.
He didn't even smack the ball, he smacked his hand.
He's not a defender.
But the refs didn't see that. Shout out to the refs.
Excited about dropping
I'm not a LeBron fan.
player.
I'm not a LeBron fan. But still though,
He's not a defender.
he won defensive player that year because of his blocks.
When?
His blocks.
When?
Like I said, it was early in his season.
Right.
Early in his
We ain't got time to pull it up. But go ahead.
I'm keep going. Okay. To me, LeBron's not a great defender. Michael Jordan was. Michael Jordan won three, retired, then 3. So LeBron has a chance. Like, fuck the past. If LeBron pulls out this series against Golden State without a Kyrie, with a bunch of role players, they said LeBron don't got help. Jordan had his equal. But Jordan never played a team like this. And I'm a Jordan fan. I don't give a fuck what they say. Jordan never played a team with like 4 All-Stars.
Nah.
I mean, you give it to me.
Shit.
If he did it, you give it to me.
The bench is.
He's never played a team with a Draymond Green, All-Star. Klay Thompson, top 10 player of the world.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, top 10 player of the world.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson, top 10 player of the world. Durant, the 2nd player of the world. Look, Jordan never went through this type of gauntlet. Yep. If LeBron can beat this team this year, and then he can beat them next year, what he had to done is dethrone this team, put them in a sort of position of weakness where they're like, you know what?
We can't beat this.
We can't beat this guy. Like he's beat us twice. I mean, not him jumping to the Rockets, not him jumping to the Sixers.
Right.
Him staying on these same calves, him having the same level of difficulty,
Right.
and having to beat this same Warriors team. If he can pull this off, not once, but twice, in my opinion, he will be the GOAT. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not the point of him beating his team. It's the point of him flexing his muscle. It's the point of
Everybody
him.
around him.
Yeah.
I
He got a bunch of role players around him. This team got
They got superstars.
fucking superstars. I mean,
The whole way around.
they got like
I completely understand that.
1/4 of the 2020 Olympic team. I mean, seriously.
I know.
You're
3
right.
of these guys are
You're
gonna
right.
play in the Olympic
You're right.
Games. If he can beat these guys, him being on the Warriors, him being on the Cavs, him being with a bunch of role players. Hey,
Yeah, you can't stop that.
I mean, you gotta give it up.
I
I'm
give it
not
up.
saying he can do it. I don't think he can do it. I think he's gonna lose.
He can lose this one.
But I'm just saying, if he can do it, I think that's his shot where he can say, you know what?
He the greatest
I
player.
am the greatest player of all time. I beat the greatest team of all time. Hell, this team won 73 games without Durant. They got
Right,
Durant and
right.
won the ring.
Right.
I beat these teams. I beat them. I did it. I did it with Tyronn Lue, who sucks as a coach.
Hell yeah.
I beat
Hell
this
yeah.
team with George Hill as my point guard.
Right.
I beat this team with Tristan Thompson as my center. All he can do is get rebounds. I mean, he dates a Kardashian. He's no good. I beat this team with a bunch of role players.
Yeah.
If he can do that type of stuff, I'm trying to tell you, he's the GOAT. I don't think it can happen, but if he does it,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
If he does
I can definitely agree with you too
if he
on that.
doesn't, I mean, think about
Like
it.
you
If
said,
he doesn't,
If he does that, then
Jordan never beat no team like this.
never.
Who's
never.
the greatest team you think Jordan beat?
The Pistons?
Yeah, the Pistons.
The Detroit
The bad dog Pistons.
The Detroit Pistons.
The bad boy Pistons, I'm sorry.
You know how bad they beat Jordan down before he even actually made it to the finals? Yeah.
And physically.
They beat him down.
They beat the fuck out of him.
It was what,
Physically.
2-3 years straight or something they beat him?
Yeah.
They beat him down.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, Thomas was no joke out
And
there.
even they didn't have this. And to this day, Isaiah still hate on Jordan. And they all on Facebook. Yeah, do you see what Isaiah said? Isaiah just said that LeBron is the greatest player of all time. You know, Jordan was never good as LeBron. Bullshit. Isaiah's a hater. He just mad because
he got hurt
Jordan
in his
was like,
career.
you know what? In the 92 Olympics, if he playing, I'm not on the team. So what they do? They say, you know, Isaiah, you out.
Yeah.
I want Michael Jordan. I got Magic Wades. I got John Stockton.
Yeah.
I got point
Stockton was a
guard.
beast.
Yeah, I don't need you.
Right.
All right, man. We finna wrap it up, man. You already know. All right, Sports Base Radio, man. Of course, man, make sure y'all tune in, man. Please sign up for this Madden tournament that we got coming up. You already know we need some more players. We got a few of them, but we need some more. Shout out. I mean, you already know we got the Young Blue concert coming up. And what's the date for the... Yep, the 2nd. This Saturday, I'm sorry. This Saturday, and that's up in Roanoke, man. And then, of course, we got my party coming up June 30th, I'm sorry, with Ricky Purnell, man. That's going to be at Fevers, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Ricky. Or whatever, man. Sam Haskins going to be the DJ alongside with yours truly, Yung Rayne, man. So, I mean, this has been another episode of Sports Base Radio. We about to close out, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Not this Thursday coming up, but the following Thursday, man, we all the way live again, and we might have some special guests with us this time, man. Just stay tuned to it. Young, we got Laquane The Maven. We got my boy Kirk, man. We all the way out. Make sure y'all come back. Salute.
SBR all day.
On the off the field, I work overtime. On the quarter night, I take charge of mine. Beast mode when it's game time. Turn the bass up when they play mine. Sports base, and you know it's live. We on